Hey guys, this is Josh F151 Tech back with another video. And in this video, I'm actually going to be doing a quick overview of the Google Pixel 8a. So let's actually get into this video. So for those of you that don't know, I actually made a video on my channel recently talking about why I actually decided to upgrade to the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. And toward the end of that video, I actually told you guys that I was actually going to be receiving the Google Pixel 8a as well, to do a review on and also have as a backup phone. So I decided to, go ahead and get one. I actually ordered it from eBay about a week or so ago, and it actually came in today. So I figured, I would make a video on it and give you guys my thoughts and everything on it, and just do a quick overview on it. So I will actually start off by saying maybe I shouldn't have actually bought it from eBay because I actually bought it used open box. And it does actually have some scratches on it, some signs of wear, so I'll get into more, about that in a minute. But as you guys can see here, I do actually have the cable for it, that looks pretty new. I don't know if they just put those things on there or not, to make it look new, but, it does look pretty new to me, so I'm not really worried about that. But, I have enough, USB-C cables, I'm not really worried about it. But I also didn't receive an actual box with this. It just came in a box like that over there. I didn't receive any box or anything with it. I do actually have a Poetic case over there ready to go for it. And, I've talked about that on my channel before. I highly recommend, Poetic cases. I have, detailed videos, on my channel talking, more about that, more into detail about those cases. But basically, I bought it off of eBay, used open box, so I wasn't really, sure what I was actually going to be getting because it's not actually like Best Buy, eBay, is not, anywhere near like Best Buy or, like Google themselves or Target or anything like that, when you buy something open box. So, I kind of took the risk because it was $10 less than what I would actually be spending on the Google Pixel 8a, if I actually bought it from Google on sale. And the reason that I actually say on sale is because Google actually has, I was actually kind of kicking myself a little bit. Google actually has a deal going on right now on their website for their birthday. They actually have a deal going on with the Google Pixel 8a, or actually all the Google Pixel phones. They actually have a deal with the 8a going on where it's actually $100 off. So I actually really only saved like $10 on this phone, when I could have got it, for like $399 directly from Google, new. So I was kind of kicking myself after that. But I thought to myself, the phone is in really good condition. I'm just going to be using this as a backup. Like I said, I already have the case over there for it, ready to go. I'm not going to, bother, shipping this back to the guy from, eBay. I really don't like that it doesn't come with the box, that it didn't actually come with the original box. But like I said, I'm mostly going to be using this, for like Android beta software. I'm going to be using it as a backup phone, and in general, just, using it for stuff like that, probably rooting stuff. Maybe using, beta apps and stuff, that I don't want to use on my actual daily driver, my Google Pixel 9 Pro XL, when I get that, that's the thing. I want to have something, that I can install betas on, whether it be apps, games, whether it be, I don't really game, so it's not going to be anything like that. But, you guys basically get the picture here, basically anything beta, related, whether it be Android, operating systems, whether it be, I want to try, a different operating system on here or something like that. Something like, a third party operating system, a custom ROM, stuff like that, I'll be able to do that, on this and not have to, do it on my daily driver, which is soon to be my Google Pixel 9 Pro extra, extra large. So, and another good thing is, Google, which actually surprised a lot of people, that's, a really good thing that I'm about to say here, which actually really surprised me. Google was actually giving people 12 years of update support. I believe it's 12 years or 11 or 12, something like that. I believe it's 12 though. 12 years of Android updates on the Google Pixel 8a. So that is outstanding, guys. For a budget phone, and like I said, I did save actually, $10 on this. Like I said, I didn't get the actual original box with it or the box at all. But it's definitely not in bad condition at all. And I can actually show you guys, there are actually some scratches on the side right here. I don't know if you guys can really see them. There's one right there, and then there's one like around here. And then there's also a scratch or a ding, or a little bit of a scuff, like right there. I don't know if you guys can really see it. But other than that, it's a really good phone. It's in really good condition. I would have to say, it's in, basically great condition, for a used, open box. It's not really that bad. That's the thing. There's a couple of, like indents on the back there, a little bit, some scuffs, but, other than that, I checked the screen over very well, really good. And as you guys can see, there's absolutely no scratches on the screen or anything, so that's definitely, a good thing. That's the thing. I thought about, maybe sending it back because of the scratches and the scuffs and stuff, on the back, and on the side, but I thought to myself, no, by the time I did that, I'm just going to be using this as a backup phone, and it doesn't hinder the use of the phone at all, that's the thing, and I'm gonna be, having this case on there as well, and I actually tried it on there already, and it actually covers up, all the scratches and everything, on the back and on the camera, bump there, there's a little bit of a scratch on the camera bump there, but other than that, it's a very, nice phone, that's the thing. I thought to myself, well, maybe I can return it to him, since he didn't, really be honest with me, he didn't really tell me, that it had scratches on it or anything. It just said open box. It really didn't say, if it was open box excellent. It didn't really say if it was open box good, or anything like that, but I would probably have to say that this is considered open box good, because Best Buy actually, they actually rate their open box things from good to excellent to fair to poor. And I actually have a Google Pixel Watch 35 millimeter or 45 millimeter. I keep getting them mixed up. 45 millimeter coming open box. So, that actually said open box excellent. So that's the thing, when I get that, I'm hoping that I'm not going to have any, signs of wear or anything on that, because if I do, it actually says on their website, open box excellent doesn't have any, signs of wear. It doesn't have any scratches or scuffs or anything. So when I get that, if I have any, problems with that, I'm definitely going to be returning that, probably get a new one, so, that's the thing. I don't really like buying open box, but for this case, it's not really that big of a deal, like I said, would I like to have the box, for this phone, if I would sell it in the future, yeah, absolutely, but, honestly, I don't think I'm going to be selling this anytime soon, because like I said, it has 12 years, of Android updates, just like the Google Pixel 8 series, the Google Pixel 9 series, that's outstanding, for a budget phone. And like I said, I did save $10, on this, so that's definitely not bad at all. But, like I said, if I had it to redo, I definitely would have, waited. I definitely would have, if I would have known, that Google was going to take $100 off the Google Pixel 8a, brand new from their website, yeah, I definitely would have, skipped this, but that's the thing, by the time I bought this, already, it was already shipped, so I thought, oh, damn. I thought to myself, well, it is what it is. At first, like I said, when I did get it, I thought about actually returning it and just, getting my money back and then just buying it new. But by the time I do all that, I already, got it basically set up. I don't have it really, set up all the way. But, by the time I, would do all that, and package it back up, and all that, I would just, I would actually be, spending more money, by the time I do all that, I would be, spending more money in shipping fees, shipping it back to them, and it's just not worth all the hassle. You guys, I'm sure know what I'm talking about with that. It's just not, worth all the hassle because, like I said, the scratches and scuffs and everything don't hinder the use of the phone or anything. It's not even noticeable. Once I put that case on, it covers up the, scratches and everything. So I'm not even worried about it. And like I said, that case actually has a built-in screen protector. The Poetic, Revolution case. I'm actually getting that for my Google Pixel 9 Pro XL as well. So, and I also have that on my Google Pixel 8a. I will, but I also have it on my Google Pixel 8 Pro, which I'm actually recording with right now. So like I said, I highly recommend, Poetic Revolution cases. I have, more videos, on my channel, talking, directly about them. So, but other than that, like I said, I'm just going to be using this, the Google Pixel 8a. I'm mostly going to be using this, for betas. I'm going to be using it, for other stuff, maybe app betas, stuff like that, as a backup device as well, obviously as a backup phone as well, and it will be well protected, like I said, with the Poetic Revolution case on there, so no more scratches get on or anything like that. That's the thing. Whoever had this, must have not really, had a case on there. That's the thing, for it to be scratched up and stuff like that, and have, like scuffs and stuff like that on the back of it and stuff like that. So, but, like I said, it doesn't hinder the use of the phone, or anything like that. I'm still getting 12 years of Android updates, like I said, which is excellent. I might look into selling it, eventually, maybe later down the road, if they do actually come out with a Google Pixel 9a. But I'm just going to be using this as a backup phone. Like I said, I'm mostly going to be using it, for Android betas, Android beta apps. I might install some root APKs or some root modules, on this, instead of installing them on my Google Pixel 8 Pro or the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL when I get that. Because that's the thing, I don't really want to run, like beta Android, updates or beta software, or anything like that on my daily driver unless I absolutely have to. And like I said, I did save $10 on this, so that's definitely not bad. It could be worse. I could have gotten it, and the screen could have been cracked, or the screen could have had a whole bunch of scratches on it. On the camera, on the back could have had a bunch of scratches on it or something like that, or been broken or something like that. And that's, not the case. Like I said, the screen is in excellent condition, and so is the back of the camera. So that's, definitely not bad at all. The only thing that I did notice, and I actually wanted to touch a little bit, on this, is actually the bezels. Man, the bezels on this phone are just, humongous. If you guys can see right there, the bezels are just, very, very big, but, actually some people have actually said, that this phone actually reminds them of the iPhone, XR, or the iPhone X, how the bezels were so big. But I mean, man, yeah, I do agree with that. The bezels are just absolutely huge on this phone. But like I said, they're gonna cut some corners, because it's a cheaper phone. And I've actually heard with the Google Pixel 8 Pro versus the Google Pixel, well, actually the Google Pixel 8, series in general, I've actually heard that the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL and the Google Pixel 9, series in general doesn't have bezels like the Google Pixel 8 series has, or the Google Pixel, series, in the past. So I'm hoping that's true. If you guys know that's true or not, definitely let me know, down below in the comments, definitely let me know about that. Because I've heard people say, that the Google Pixel 9 series actually has less bezel, and I've actually heard that the Google Pixel Watch 3 series doesn't have as much bezel either on that, so that's definitely a good thing, if that's true. So definitely let me know, down below in the comments if that's definitely true or not. So, but like I said, guys, that's basically it. Like I said, I would, like to have the box for this, if I was going to actually sell it eventually. But most people don't really care about the box anyway. It's not really that big of a deal. It's not the end of the world. And like I said, I don't really like that it has some scratches and some scuffs on it. But I did, save $10. That's the thing. So, $10 in my pocket is better than, obviously, $10 in somebody else's pocket. So, and it might have been, like around like $15 that I saved even. So, that's definitely not that bad at all. But anyway, yeah, guys, that's basically the video. Like I said, I just wanted to get this video out there. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.